introduce yourself and skip the game we're playing, but where can they find you?
Yes, they can find me at twitch.tv/Dryadmin. You can also find me on YouTube, Twitter, or TikTok using Dryadmin or Min Dryad of some variation. You'll look it up. There's not really a whole lot of Dryads, not a whole lot of Mins. You'll probably find me.
Actually, kind of easy to find you. Ender, you're up.
Hi, I am. Sorry, I am Ender the Queen. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Ender is the Queen. And sorry, what was the other question that we usually do? Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Don't worry. Just tell them where they can find you, dear.
I did.
All right, Ray, you're next.
My name is Ray. I like frogs and cheese. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Raemyne, Raemyne, or on TikTok at RaemyneVT with just a little bit of spice on the end.
Oh my God, Fawn isn't dead anymore.
Okay, cheesy frog. Okay, Strom. Strom.
Of course, Strom does his. Min, that's what you think.
Rome, where can I find you, Enro?
Alright, my name is Strom the Leviathan. You can find me under the same name on both Twitter and Twitch.
All right, there we go. Now we're officially starting. Oh wait, actually, I'm Angel. God damn it! You know what? It doesn't matter who I am. It's more important to get the game going because I want these guys to enjoy themselves.
Cringe.
Yo, jumping straight in. Let's do it.
All right.
Who needs prep?
Oh god damn it! All right. Let me just get this going. All right, let me just get everyone in the mood.
Another hype train?
Jesus, Mary and
No.
Joseph.
Oh no,
All right.
do not. Guys, there's room. There's room on this train for two conductors, I promise.
Oh Jesus. Try your best not to interrupt me, guys. I'm trying to get the mood.
Oh, okay.
I know you don't do it on purpose. I know you don't do it on purpose.
Yeah, no, this that ass broke on me right now, so.
My push to talk is working,
Jesus.
right?
Yeah, yours is.
Okay, I was scared because I was scared because I was saying things that I wanted to interrupt. Go ahead.
I think it changed.
All right. Before we get to what the players are doing and catch up on what they're doing, in a nearby villa, in a nearby mansion, a man was just done staring at a portrait, as if he was able to see something, as if he was.
What are you doing with those bits, Chris?
By vision.
Chris, put the bits down. Just calm down.
At the same time, his assistant, Igor, was tossed across the room.
Thank you for the pixies.
Oh wait, shit, that was not my mute button.
Thank you for adopting the 200 pixies.
Okay,
Your support allows them to keep running this elaborate streaming rig.
His assistant was just tossed across the room. Master, I need your help. Isn't she lovely? Master! She's just... Her past seems to be very... He takes a sip from a glass of wine as a huge teddy bear with a barbaric helmet seems to run in and tackle Igor. She is just wonderful. Too bad I have to kill her. And the noises of crashing furniture and destroying tables are happening behind him. The man slowly turns around and says, "That is the 4th time he has escaped. How does he keep getting sugar?" And now, to catch up to the heroes, as they were done walking away from a mansion in... Not Winterhaven, hold on. They were walking away after seeing the house being set on fire, after checking on Muriel herself. Feeling a little defeated at the cost that they lost a good friend and the house itself was set on fire.
Forget the friend. My cloak, my drip is covered in spores.
They recently learned about ghouls and how most vampires work, the misinformation campaign, and everything else.
That reminds me.
They see a bar nearby. While another friend elsewhere was doing her own thing. That's you, Fawn.
Fawn is dead.
Not anymore.
Shut up!
They see a bar cold.
Sometimes I can
the
still
toad in
hear
the-
her
the toad in the
voice.
hole. And
I'm
they see
scared of the
and they see
fungal drip.
half-off in drinks.
It's
You guys go
musty. I'm not. I don't need that kind of stealth. Stealth comes at a cost.
Angel, you'll get nothing here. I'm the drinker, and I'm the one that's not here.
I know, but I'm hoping they go in.
Hey. I Weave Silence. Weave Silence engages in short, very short, intense bouts of drinking.
After dealing with ghosts that was trying to wither your body and wither your mind, and seeing a young girl turn to a blubbery, algae-covered mass blob and coming at them in her home set on fire, the players could use a drink.
I want a drink. Yeah, give me one. I want
All
one.
right.
Only one, I say, as I hold out a 64-ounce
Sure?
water skin.
Are you sure you don't want the golden balls?
Oh gosh.
No,
Oh,
because
God,
Fawn
look! She's
was
here!
unconscious for 3 days.
Why am I so tiny?
3 days and 3 nights.
Small Devon.
As you walk in, you smell the familiar sense of
What the heck?
beer,
Oh,
incense,
my hand.
and lacquer.
Why? What
which
is going on
boot
with my
lacquer
hand?
for
Why am I
shining your
being?
boots? And
What was
sure enough,
happening there?
You see a old friend in the corner. It seemed to be talking to another old friend as well. The bartender is in the back right now because I forgot to get his token. So while I'm doing that, you guys can go ahead and order your drink while Fawn eventually finds you.
At the bar, of
That's
course.
just funny. All right, it's all right. If Fawn's coming in, I'm coming out. Get me the golden balls. I'll have what she had. Not this table
Walks
though.
across table.
I may have it again. who knows?
I gotta be the edgelord, so I gotta go ahead and sit at the bar.
Right over here.
Well, no.
Oh.
I gotta go to the bar first, but I'm gonna take like the big corner.
By yourself.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna move right over here.
I'm like the cat where I'm just like, feel free to pet me with your eyes. With your eyes.
Hello.
Sure enough, as you guys take your drinks, and what do you guys order? The bartender comes out. He seems to be a older orc with the best way to explain him, he's clearly a half orc. But he's clearly has some few scars on his faces, a good big one on his arm. And he looks at you and says, "What are you having?"
Yeah, I weave silence after having those disgusting spores spread all over her cloak. She can still sense the musk about it. She looks at the bartender and she says, give me something that smells as strong as it tastes."
All right. 2 pig steins coming up. Or 1, actually. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I'll get one for myself.
Good.
Speaking of rashes, 2 of you failed the save. 1 of you made it. Do you remember who it was? Oh, by the way,
I'm pretty sure I made the save.
for Weave, you also still have your Bardic Inspiration and your Potion of Advantage still active. Just a reminder.
That's true.
Numi and Darvin, your scales on your arms start to look like they're falling off. And even though your scales are now yellow, there is clearly a pinkish red rash growing on your arm. And for Numi, there is a very spotty blemishes and also rash growing on your arm as well. It's getting itchy.
Can we see it under all the stuff?
Yes, you can.
Okay, interesting.
Would I notice this?
Roll perception check.
Angel,
I
there's a note. Did you say
I think it's really up in the air. Oh
Yes,
Or
shoot!
that I
eventually-
found them.
It's the
You're
Dilute
looking for them,
Hunter.
but you will find him in a second.
Gosh dang
Okay,
it!
it's fine.
No, not more dad energy. I come in here. I just want to drink.
Yeah,
I guess I really am dad energy. Just coming in with a stiff drink.
Find Darvin's arm.
Howdy, rowdy. Thank you for checking out the stream, Dilute. I appreciate you showing up. Coming back to our sweet D&D.
Your
It's been a
drink is
while.
delivered, and it is actually a very large tankard, a very large wooden
yes.
tankard with and when you smell it, it smells like best way to describe it, the bottom of a pig's foot and alcoholic.
Alcoholic, perfect. Just to drown out the smell of these spores before I have a chance to wash off the clothes. Give me a do I know how much it costs? Like I'll just I'll give the orca
Just 2 silver.
2 silver. I'll give him 2 silver and a few copper as tip, like 3 copper.
All right. Thank you. Right, a delivery should be arriving soon. So let me know if you need anything before that happens ahead of time, please.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and chug. I'm gonna go ahead and chug the drink, as much as I can in one gulp.
Darvin, roll a perception check.
All right. Oh.
Numi, what are you doing while this is happening?
That's not.
Did you not activate your app?
What do you mean?
I
Did you-
did?
Oh.
I think it. Okay. Hey, ooh, that's not good. Oh my god. It's so.
What did you?
Okay, it's
Uh-oh.
so laggy. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, well, I didn't
Strom,
get a chance.
Strom, are you trying to stream? How dare you? Oh no.
Yeah, you don't hear a thing. You're too busy with scratching at your rash that's growing on your arm.
Yeah.
Distracting.
Numi,
No.
the bartender looks
I
at
hate
you as if
summer.
you want to order a drink.
Nectar, please. And she's
Alright.
just itching
Well-
away like crazy. Like she looks like a crackhead, dude.
Yeah, one bottle of nectar coming up.
All right.
All right.
I wanna make a con saving throw after I drink all this.
You drink the whole tankard?
I drink the whole tankard.
It's supposed to take you like 45 minutes to drink it, so go ahead.
Yes, I'm just chugging through it. Let's see what I get.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
How do I
I'll be right back.
feel?
I'm gonna bring a friend from another room. So goddamn hot.
Uh-oh.
Alright, no worries. Let me
It's
just grab
spicy over in the
something.
ocean.
Spicy over in the ocean. It's supposed to be better. Where is wetter? Anywho, where is Fawn? I had her token right here.
Fawn is dead. I'm putting the gift back on.
No.
There's a gift.
Yes. Go ahead
yes,
and check out my
there
stream
is,
if you want.
actually.
I need to see this. I can't be asked to check his stream because I have my window capture open. I'm not about to show his stream on stream. Someone send me
Yo,
this
free
gift.
ads?
No. I won't even mention your name. You're now it.
What? Oh my gosh. That's disrespectful.
Thank you.
Disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on. Dishonor on your morph.
On my morph? That's too
Yeah.
far.
What? Dude,
That's
you draw the
too much.
line. You draw the line at the grotesque, squishy creature.
You called my
Who-
morph grotesque? He's never doing anything for you ever again.
He didn't hear. He
I
didn't hear.
don't-
He didn't hear Jack nonsense. He didn't hear.
He
I
didn't
don't
need
hear
to.
Jack. I don't hear Jack because I don't hear bullshit.
I'll have you
Oh,
know,
man.
one currently has a mind reading potion active. She heard everything.
That telepathy got buffed last patch.
Hold on. Oh,
Hang on.
hey! As soon as you win, you see a floating green glob floating towards you guys. He nods and goes right outside. One
Because of
second.
devil.
He is
And more-
the
Chris,
most
forgot you had
wholesome
what?
creature. How dare you?
More fun. More floats flies right towards you, and says, "I found them. They're at the bar."
Of course they fucking are.
All right.
Let's
All right,
go.
you going?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
She's gonna swagger in because she's still really smug about what happened.
And she's you guys can hardly recognize Fawn. She's not wearing her normal green armor.
And
Oh yeah, I look like a human. I forgot.
oh shoot! Thank you for the 300 bits, Chris.
Yeah.
And with a top hat, he has a top hat on too.
These are pixies.
I would have made
They
the
don't-
hat look
they
like
don't-
something else. It wouldn't be a top hat. It would be like an Oliver's
So-
cap, you know?
So do we not recognize Fawn?
It depends. It depends on what she does when she walks up to you guys.
I
The
have
morph is following her.
I have a question. If
Yeah?
Fawn if this guy who's clearly Morph goes to a door and is like, I found them, they're here, and then this person walks in and is clearly who Morph's talking to, I feel like I don't need to recognize her face to know that's Fawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. That's fair enough. If
I think you should roll for it with advantage.
Mm.
I mean, I'll try to roll. What is that? Maybe an insight, investigation.
I was gonna say insight was advantage because you know her.
Hey, Ray, I'm gonna go ahead and swap channels quickly to fix my Fui. See if that.
Yeah, it's fine. If you just get... I have streamer mode on. Message in my chat, please. I will not see it on Discord.
You know what? Because my inspiration is going
Or
to
in
run out
DM,
soon. Let's go
D&D,
ahead and
type in
use
Discord.
it.
All right, that sounds fair. It's a little boring right now, though. The fact
All
that
right.
you guys are gonna get
I
through
rolled
over
a
some trauma.
19 on my insight.
Thank you for
Alright,
the
dude.
resub fortune!
All right, you can tell. You know it's Fawn because the way she smiles.
All right. As soon as she walks in and I make notice and realize it's her, I will say sarcastically, "And the dead rise."
In the dead rise.
What do you mean? I've been out doing shit. Where have you been? You guys look like hell.
Oh, by the way, Fawn, when you go in, you recognize Emma.
A Twitch affiliate?
Emma,
Where?
my girl!
Got him out.
Hello!
Got him out, girl.
If she waves
Where's the
at you,
affiliate?
She seems to be talking to two.
Was an
locals.
affiliate stuck in the well?
I'll deal with that afterwards.
All right, yours. Okay. What do you do after this point?
I'm going up to the people and I'm gonna go straight up to Weave.
All right, going up straight up the weave. Go ahead.
All right.
Small-
As you walk up to me, you walked up to me, I'm just like, yeah, we look like hell. You were face down on your bed for last time we saw you. I clearly am slurring a little bit.
Ray. Oh yeah, yes, okay. Is that he seems to be slurring. He smells of alcohol, but he also smells of musky mulch for some
Well.
reason.
Guess what, kitty cat?
What?
I got you a present.
Me a present?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe you.
And she's gonna hold out this box.
All right, she holds
The
out a
box
white
is
box.
it's gonna be about the size of a pizza box.
All right, she holds out
Pizza
the size
box.
of a white pizza box with a bow on it.
I mean, if it looks like pizza, imagine like they come out and it's like,
Exactly.
tip your driver. It's got extra pepperoni. I ordered pizza with extra pepperoni, but I said hold the pizza.
Sausage. but whatever.
I'll take a look at it, and
Thank you for the headset cookie.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna pour my empty tankard out to the barkeep, and just say another. Sort of
Thank
confidently.
you for the hydrate cookie. I appreciate it.
Oh sure, right now. Here you go.
Great, and I pay him the same as before with the tip and everything.
All right, thank you. Oh, seems my delivery's
Alright.
here. Be right back.
I'll take a sip and open the box. I'll give
Afraid of, like,
I'll
this-
give I'll give
telepathy.
I'll give
Before you do this telepathy, I'm gonna say to Morph, follow that man sneakily.
Huh? I mean, it's not gonna be that hard. I just pretend to be his ass and whatever will make you. I'll never see.
There you are. He green, you green,
Follow
you all
him.
green. Easy.
Yeah, exactly.
When I establish a telepathic link with Morph, it'll be with the rest of the party as well in the room.
Very well.
Yeah.
Now the rest of the party's linked.
I don't have telepathy with anyone else except Fawn, but before I open the box, I of course am giving Numi a bit of a cursory glance.
Knew it.
Maybe
Thank you
with
for the
combined
subs, Chris. Welcome to the pod.
She's sipping her drink and she looks
Yeah.
and she just sees we looking at her and she's like, huh?
yeah,
She's just
it's,
like gives her this dazed,
it
confused
is
look.
yep, it is a look of combined combined curiosity and suspicion at this like mysterious presence, and the overconfidence of Fawn is a bad omen for Weeb. Yeah, Ray is awesome. Let's give Ray a shout out.
You were expecting like some kind of trap, some kind of cake with some kind of insult on it, a pizza with some kind of insult on it, something.
I'm expecting like a big middle finger or like a lot of money that is hers, or the pearl. My biggest fear is that she found the pearl.
Anywho. Anywho, and you were expecting all of that. You were expecting your biggest fear to be the black pearl.
Yeah.
But no, when you open up, you actually see a very nice, noble Kaijita attire with a small round ball string attached to the side of it. That looks like a yarn ball full of catnip.
Attire.
Fawn down the telepathic link is gonna go, surprise! I got us new identities.
And you slowly dawns on you that this is like Kaijit's butler outfit.
Oh yeah, baby!
Wait, Kaiji? You mean like the Skyrim? Tabaxi. Okay, Tabaxi. I was like, what's a Kaiji? Oh, a butler's outfit. Oh, okay. It's worth noting. I occasionally have to reiterate this. Weave Silence is a lady, so it might be more fitting to have gotten her a maid outfit.
I'm okay with this.
The thing is because Tabaxi's butler outfit, it's actually it's unisex, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, then whatever.
I already took it just that it's female. That's why I added the.
Okay,
ball.
That's fine. So I'm looking at this and you got his new identities, and I will look at her expectantly and with telepathy, just sort of, what's the catch?
You're my butler now.
I'm your butler? I'll say this out loud.
More specifically, mine and Ender's. Mine and Numi's.
Huh?
So, the new identity. We
I'm sorry.
are going to be nobles who have left the town, but we're taking up residence in their house. We need somewhere to hide low. And the family, actually, was consistent of the mistress of the house, who I currently look like, her daughter, their Kaiji servant, and I'm gonna have Strom
just having a strong tick thinking about being Fawn's butler.
I think I'm probably gonna put you in armor and make you a guard.
Mother.
Morph.
That guy's coming. The guy's coming back. The one you told me to look out for.
Oh! New disguise.
I'm
She's
gonna go.
hide behind Strom very quickly and just change all of her features, hair, eye color, everything.
In the middle of the bar.
Yep, behind Strom. She's gonna hide behind Strom because he's a beefy boy.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and do I hear? I mean, this is a conversation between Fawn and Morph, so I guess I don't.
I'm gonna expedite this. I'm gonna say that everyone hears that it's in the link.
Okay.
Down the link, I'm also gonna say to Morph, which one, the blue one or the fishy one? War spell.
I see Fawn rushing to disguise herself, and I'm just gonna take my cue and hop over the bar and hide under it.
Oh wait, why am I disguising? I'm just gonna look back like myself again. What the fuck? It's a war spell. He knows nothing. I'm gonna look like myself again.
Sure enough, Lips Roar or War Spell.
Thank you, Chris, for gifting us up to Strom the Leviathan.
Waves to Emma, and Emma waves back to him, and she gets up and saying to the nobles, again, we'll do our best, but we can't make no promises, but we will try. Thank you. And
it's greatly
Emma
appreciated.
Actually walks over. Actually, Emma would have not recognized you because of your disguise, so I'm sorry. And it seems like Sporewell, or Lipsrar as you know him, seems to be talking about Emma about something. Emma then turns around, looks at Darwin, and walks up to him. Excuse me, miss. Darwin, have you seen your friend Fawn?
I already look like myself now. I changed back into it when he came in the room.
I thought you were still your human form.
No, I said I changed back into myself because he's fucking looking for me. I know he's looking for me.
He's looking for what
Oh,
version
okay.
of you? How many faces do you have?
All right.
We don't
So,
question that.
all right. So then Emma does sees you. Never mind. And she goes, "Oh, there you are. We have some bad news about your witness, or your. You remember the lichen you captured earlier today?
No, Emma, we're not having this conversation.
What?
Wait, what?
She blinks unsure. Yeah, there was a lichen attack at your house this morning. And...
I know, but we're not having this conversation. He's still in the jail cell waiting for me. Nothing happened, right? Emma?
I'm gonna poke my head out from under the bar. What?
Spell War or Lips War says it appears that the cell was compromised and your lichen is dead.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Lichen?
Bad Chris from my chat says lichen is dead. More like lichen and so subscribe.
Who discovered this?
We have
I
no
botched
idea
that.
how
I
you got
botched
in the
it.
first place.
No
All
one
we
say
know is
anything.
that
No
in
one
the
say anything
cell
that I
room,
botched
there
it.
is a tray with a cup with a tea kettle.
Level
inside
0
it. It seems to
shilling
be filled with
ability.
Silver mercury. Seems like it was a slow, painful death.
That's not what I asked. I asked who discovered that he died.
One of the gods.
Whom is?
Just a normal god.
Every god has a name.
Well, I'm not there. I was just giving the report, so I'll find out when me and Emma goes back and find out what the hell's going on. We're reported to head back immediately. Boys! Both guards stand up, and they actually, it's like, if you want more information, we'll come to you later. All right?
No, I'm coming with you.
Very
Hey,
well.
you fucked up with this dude. I at least get to come. She's gonna go to Weave and drag her out from behind the bar with her collar.
You don't have to. Jeez, I will try to smack her hand away. You don't have to drag me like a toy. I'm coming.
I think you're disadvantaged there with your inebriation. So I'm gonna take advantage of this. And I'm gonna drag you.
You're gonna drag me? That's
gosh.
insane. I'm gonna go ahead.
I mean, if you want to deal with Blue Eyes, go on.
I'm gonna be respected. I'll be fighting my way the whole time.
Before we leave, I'm gonna go back behind Strom and look like a human again.
All right.
Fun.
So,
You are now my personal changing room. Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, but what have you been doing while we were doing our own thing?
You really want to discuss this here?
Well,
I will.
Spits out some of her drink.
While she's you're clearly disguising yourself, right? That's why you're hiding behind Strom.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take this opportunity to again bat the hand away, and I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to put up a wall here so that you can change unimposed.
I would prefer you use that minor illusion on the party so that we can go through the town without,
I can do it at will.
Nice.
So,
Phone will be like,
while you're
it's already done now. Why?
So I want everyone, while this is happening, I want everyone to roll a perception check.
Perception! I'm gonna roll it again! Fuck it! Wait, would I have had a long rest by now?
No, this is all the same day.
Well, I'm gonna use a psionic dice then!
What about her being drunk and passing out, face down?
She just woke up with lichens in the butt.
15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And so it's Will.
While this cacophony of chaos is
Will.
happening,
Will what?
all of you.
I feel like I'm about to get
stop
like
for a
caught in
moment,
a.
strange sound from under a nearby table.
I feel like I'm about to get caught in a these nuts joke.
And you see this crawl under the table and actually walk off and go right through the door.
No! Paul will see that and she will be speed. She is gone. Morph 2, come back!
Morph 2.
Morph 2? Oh boy.
Alright,
Alright.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, another morph.
You can do it at will. Oh, I get it.
No, in character. Sorry.
That was on the clever. That was, you get full points for that.
The The morph notices it's being followed and goes "Eep!" and starts floating faster away.
Telepathic link, I'm gonna go, other morph, where are you?
I don't know you.
Stranger danger.
No, I'm not talking to my morph. Other morph.
Can I not spend one night in peace?
No,
I'm
you're
like
not
regretting
Edward.
this. I was looking forward to washing these clothes.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. Okay, I'm gonna have to theater of the mind for a bit, as this morph starts running
babe.
for its life.
Okay, but realistically, who's faster, me or this morph? Let's be honest.
The answer is me,
why?
obviously.
The morph can fly.
Well, hold on. Let me explain something. While you're chasing this morph, you notice that this morph is pure white, glistening, glittering white. So hold on.
Question for
I'm gonna catch them all.
Angel. If we had a chance to sit down, like grab a drink and talk, was that long enough for a short rest?
I would say yes. Not a long rest, but a short rest.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and use a hit dice to recover some health.
Alright, cool.
You guys
Alright,
got
so-
hurt.
Yeah, they were doing something.
Hey, at least we haven't died yet.
So as Lips Roar and Emma and the guards gets on the carriage going one way, the white glittering morph is actually going the other way. So you guys want to chase
Oh,
the morph? or
That
you wanna
doesn't
get in
even
the
fucking
carriage?
matter. You guys go with them. This is for me. I gotta go this way. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Oh, thank God she's gone. Can we go home?
Do you guys want to follow her orders or go home?
Just for a second. You don't know what these sports are made of. Let's find a bucket or
Alright.
something.
All right, go. You guys are going home instead of going to the castle. That's fine by me.
We'll be right. We'll be fine. It's a 15-minute detour.
I'm sending Morph with
Alright.
you, and he's gonna chastise you the entire time.
I thought Morph was going with you.
No, I'm going after the other Morph.
I'm
fine.
losing so much track.
Yeah, so am I. But I'm gonna say you guys want to go home and take a shower to remove this stuff.
Yeah,
on your
let's take it a
bodies.
moment. And this is probably an opportunity for us to like recognize what might be happening with these spores in case people are starting to get rashes and stuff. I feel like they're not
Oh, yeah.
unrelated.
All right, so I'm gonna do Fawn first, and then I'm gonna do you guys. Is that okay?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Fawn, roll an athletics check as it starts going on roofs.
Athletics? Athletics?
Yeah.
Did you just roll athletics just now?
Yeah.
I guess we silence just roll the D5.
I rolled a hit dice to recover because of the short rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, athletics, yes. You're having a hard time. This morph is actually pulling away from you.
I don't care.
It's actually going like through. It's going like through windowsills.
I'm
flower
gonna-
plants.
Telepathic link him and be like, why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
He doesn't respond back. All you say is like, I gotta fight with him. I gotta find him. I gotta find him. I gotta find him.
Find who?
Oh, he crazy.
Get out of my head!
This
All
is
right.
God speaking.
Psychic damn. Well, excuse
Listen
me.
here, I can help you.
Hi,
There
it's
is
the
no
big.
God.
It's the big G.
This is your mother speaking.
I'm an orphan.
That doesn't work. You can't just
is-
say authority figures and hope it sticks.
You're not an orphan, I know your dad!
Okay, roll a deception check. Was this?
I love that. I love that. You're not an orphan. I've met your father.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna roll. So hang on.
I have met his dad! This is not deception!
No. Unfortunately, he's not falling for it, and he roll another athletics
He
check.
can't fall for it! I have
You-
met his dad, it's the truth!
Whoever is in his head has convinced him he's an orphan and they're stronger than you.
Anyway,
I'm not deceiving him!
one more athletics check. If you roll too low, you lost him.
Skill challenge.
Okay, good news. You're actually keeping up.
Ah,
Okay.
my eye. That water splashed real hard.
He floats over a gate, and you chase after him. And there's a long drop as he keeps going. Do you want to take a leap?
Free action first. So I want to say, just slow down. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to talk. I think you're cute.
I just want to talk is like the worst thing to say during a chase.
You're not supposed to see me.
I want to talk.
Well, I do.
I just want to talk.
So
I just want to talk.
accept it and slow down.
All right. Roll more out. Are you gonna jump down? Jump down from the gate wall to on the roof.
Yeah. Fuck it.
All right. Roll acrobatics.
Fuck yeah, that's what I
leg.
can do, man.
Break your leg.
And you know
Aw.
what? Just for the case of it, give me 1 second. Because I can.
She's using her big She's using her big brain.
All right.
How many?
You actually land right behind him, and he's running for it. He's just a little out of your reach, but he's still running for it.
Chris, our rogue here, Fawn, is chasing a little blob creature, basically morph from Treasure Planet. And I don't know why they're being chased.
When he goes down an alleyway,
And she just jumped off top of a wall
just like
to catch up.
Changes his form to look like a cloak, a white cloak.
Hi, yoink him.
Oh, sig.
Grab at him.
Yeah, she failed this deception
You saw him
check
on
that
his tail,
involved
right?
someone's dad.
I want to yoink
Yeah,
him.
but he's a little out of your reach. I said also.
Ah, fuck.
This is a slippery little fella. I hope he like just like gets put on someone's back, and Fawn's like, it'll look like I'm stealing his cloak.
I'm gonna use Pipe of Smoke Monsters, and I'm gonna stick a fucking dragon in front of his face.
What?
The man wearing the white cloak?
No, the fucking morph. He's gonna slow down.
Yo, I just want to talk.
No,
I just want to talk as she summons a dragon.
It's a smoke dragon.
Fawn, he already reached his goal. He found his master.
Why is your cute thing running
morph
away?
turned into a cloak and went on, like.
Why won't you let me
cloak
capture
somebody.
him?
Okay, so do you appear in front of the guy, or do you actually like hide? What are you going to? What are you doing here?
I appear in front of him, but I don't like myself.
I love this.
All right. So you see a familiar white cloaked figure with a white pants, white gloves, white everything.
What up?
Hey, isn't this the same guy that we met at the front of that house?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Same guy that had some guy that Molotov the house.
Yeah,
That's
the guy
still
who
on
came
fire,
in
by the
was
way.
like, he's like, I'm super important, and then just left.
All right. So you said you already show yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right. He looks at you saying, "Why are you chasing my little pal?"
Tricky would never.
I have
Tricky
his
would never be
brother, and he's
satisfied
really
for just
cute.
showing up. As a rogue, Tricky would be ashamed.
Where?
Not on me. He's with my friends. I told him to look after them. But I just want to find out more about them. You know, help my boy.
He doesn't believe you. Look, lady. Appreciate you liking my little pal, but
I will tell him about their origin. I know of their origin.
All right. What is their origin? Do you remember?
I'm
what
gonna
it is?
tell him about the professor.
All right.
wait.
You're on. What's the professor's name?
I'm gonna tell him I've been to the laboratory. And my morph changed. He changed. I'm gonna tell him there was many weird morphs. Many weird morphs. What is yours called, by the way?
Hytronic.
That's a shit name.
Damn.
picked it. The cloak literally morphs into the morph for a little second and says, "I picked it, you asshole."
I wish he like did like
I-
the willowing cloak and like flaps up and slaps her.
She's gonna do like the little like cheek pinching like gesture and be like, "But you're so cute. You could have been so much cuter."
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, look at my hand. And you see him holding a particularly large, weird acorn nut, and he tosses it to the ground. Roll Constitution.
You're gonna love my nut.
Hey, smell my finger.
If I see him grab this out, I would react and move back. Would I not? Would that not be a thing? I feel
The
like
still-
he's not speedily
he still-
enough.
He still activates the nut in front of you.
He activates the nut.
Oh. Nut activate! Ah!
Roll a Constitution save, please.
Sorry, there's more important things to be done.
I know what I said. Did I stutter, player?
Yo!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't plan for you to succeed.
I kind of like slowly walk through and be like, "What was that? That was cute."
Literally a flash of light happens over your eyes, and you just blink it off for a few seconds. And you literally hear him say, "Huh, that normally works. Bye." And he starts running.
Dude, where is
Yo,
the guy? Who
second
was with him
chase
running
scene.
after him?
Huh?
Is the guy who was with him running after him?
There's no.
He's a cat guy.
It was just you and him.
Oh.
It was
And
just
then
you
I'm running
and
after him again.
Make
you're
it
gonna
the
chase him
chase scene
again?
from Chinatown. Cause as much property damage as possible.
All right, so he literally.
Hey,
literally
Chris,
in one
thank you for the
leap
laugh.
Gets on top of a roof. Looks
I
back,
agree. This
sees
is
you
very
chasing him.
entertaining.
He goes, ah, shit.
But while I'm chasing him, 1 second. I'm gonna shoot this in front of him and not at him
Uh-oh.
with a flash arrow.
No.
All right.
My turn.
All
Hey,
right,
look at
he gets-
mine! Mine's better! He's
He
gonna
has a
say after
plus.
it goes right in front of him.
He has a +7, so let's see what happens.
No.
That's a
9, 10,
15,
11,
right?
12, 13. Yeah, he meets it, so he doesn't get blind.
He meets
Oh.
it? Oh, the DC for blind?
What's the DC for
Oh,
blind
the
on the
DC.
arrows? Isn't it like 14?
Oh.
Yep, and he got 15. All right, so he goes, huh, nice. My turn. And he literally pulls out a scroll, and a flash of light happens, and you still see him there, but now he runs this way. Huh?
Which
Say
way is
again?
he running?
He's running right now, and you're chasing him.
Okay.
By the way, you're over here. By the way, so
Yeah, I
just
see that
want to know.
now. I was so confused
Alright.
where I was.
Yep.
So
and he
so
literally-
wait, I'm confused. So he pulled out a scroll. There was a flash of light, and then he just turned and ran in a different direction.
Yes, he did.
All right.
Then I'm gonna turn around and run after him. And be like, why
Alright.
are you running?
Why are you running? Why are
He
you
literally-
running?
As soon as he reaches at the end of the roof, he just stands there right in front of him.
I'm going to be extra wary of him pulling anything out of anywhere. Just so you know.
So
I'm
do
gonna
you
be-
ask him? Do you ask him anything?
I'm gonna be like, listen, I just want to know more.
He stares there silent for a moment and says, "More what? Who are you?"
I want to know more about you. I have, your brother is.
Listen, it's very lonely
your
in this
brother is
city.
back at home. If you wanna stay,
I
like,
have a
you're
morph.
fast
You
boy.
have
If
a
you wanna
morph. We
stay,
have
like,
so
10
much in
feet behind him, you can
common.
go find him. You can have a, reunite with
Oh,
your
I'm
bro.
just going. Wait,
Uh huh.
why
can
are
have a
my
chat.
cheeks brown?
Look, I
What
already know who you
happened?
are, Fawn.
Excuse me?
Okay, and
Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
you're so cute.
It's my color correction.
You're talking to Cloak, right?
No, where's the fucking morph boy? I don't care about
She
the
wants to
cloak.
date the cloak.
Oh, the cloak
cloak-
is the morph.
I don't fucking care.
Much like how your morph can transform to like an archer,
Oh.
archer bandana on your arm, the cloak is the morph for him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's polymorphed into a little cloak thing.
how close am I to him?
You're literally about 5 feet in front of him, as he's not moving.
Can I just walk up and flick him, like where his forehead would be?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be like, listen here, okay? That usually
flick
works
now?
on my morph. Yeah.
Do you flick? Okay, your hand goes right through him.
Holy shit. I'm gonna stay out in character.
Do you put your hand right through him again?
As a
No.
fellow DM, I think I know what's happening.
I don't fucking know.
You literally hear for a moment when you put your hand through him, you hear the words "oh shit" and a crashing sound happens somewhere else. You already know what's happening, Dryad, don't
I
you?
know exactly what's happening. And
Where
now
else? Where else is
my
this
lips are
now?
sealed. My lips are sealed.
Where is it now?
Roll perception check.
Language, says Sad Chris.
Perception!
All right. You know it happened over here.
Is it like in the buildings or like outside in the streets?
It happened. You think it happened 30 feet away from you in this direction?
Well, probably.
I'm shooting a flash arrow there.
Well, I don't know if
You
that's 30 feet. That's probably like. That's like 200
Well,
feet scale.
That's probably like 240 feet, 200 something. But yeah.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally
you
hit
wanna fire
a
an arrow
button.
at someone's house.
In the house? Aren't they like outside?
They're not outside, but I think you had like some of these buildings are like taller than you.
Then I'm okay.
And we're back. And we're back,
Can I
fellas.
hit like a lamppost or some shit? Like, is there anything that isn't a house?
You can. I'll tell you what. You can try the old fire arrow into the air. Where it lands, I do not care thing.
That sounds dangerous. You're in a crowded
I like
city.
I like it.
You're in a crowded city.
I like it!
Oh my gosh. Does reckless endangerment mean nothing to you?
All right.
It's not.
And I'm your butler.
I have good news and bad news for you.
Okay,
Which one do you want to hear first?
the bad one.
You don't think you hit your target,
But I hit something.
but you hit
That-
something.
That's
What the heck?
definitely bad news.
You literally.
It's blue eyes.
Is it blue eyes?
You know what? You know what?
Oh
you know
no.
What?
Oh, freak,
You
oh,
know
freak, oh,
what?
freak.
Surely not.
Okay, no.
Thank fuck.
No.
At this point,
I
I'm on the
was
side.
hoping.
At this point, I'm on the side with blue eyes. He's just had it rough.
Oh, you just gotta keep having it rough, don't worry.
If I rolled above 80, that would have
phrasing.
been blue eyes. But no, you actually just hit. You hear a guard whistle in the distance as someone is complaining. I've been blind. Someone shot me in the ass, and I'm blind.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
put my bow away.
Yo, this is what you say. This is the danger of having eyes on the back of your head.
And as you run away, the figure that was in front of you fades away.
I'm not running away. I put
Well,
my bow away.
All right. Well, the figure head in front of you, it still fades away.
No, I don't like that. I'm still going. I don't care if they fade away.
Still going where?
In that direction. Wherever the
Oh,
fuck
you're
they're-
continuing to chase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Continue to chase. Go in that direction. Move your character if you can.
Bonk.
If you dare.
All right. Roll perception check with disadvantage, or a survival if you're tracking.
I'm okay with the perception, honestly.
All right. Remember, disadvantage. As you look around, you can actually hear the chaos that your arrow may have caused.
Disadvantage, eh?
Solid roll.
Disadvantage. Yeah, solid
Yeah.
roll. Sure enough, you actually do see some foot tracks that walk to a wall but stop altogether.
I'm gonna be in stealth now.
All right, roll stealth.
Oh. I'm gonna
Alright.
pretend like I lost him. And it walked into
Alright.
a wall. I'm gonna feel in the wall.
All right. You're gonna feel the wall.
Yep.
The moment you actually press your hand against the wall, a hand comes out of the wall and pulls you in.
Hi!
Whoa. Oh.
Yo,
One second.
we've reached the first half of the chase section, the fuck around section, and now we're approaching the find out section.
Well, I'm in a wall, I guess.
All right. When you're in the wall, all you see is blackness, but you can still feel a solid, firm grip on your hand. But you also
Right.
also feel yourself being moved and walk towards somewhere.
Can I pinch
down
whoever's
hill.
holding me?
Huh?
I want to pinch
what?
whoever's got the
I-
hand.
I love
You
the
feel-
term pinch. Like you're being like manhandled through a wall, and like your idea is to be like an old lady and be like, no, stop it.
Exactly.
Eh.
I'm glad you
Eh.
understand.
All right. All right. The moment you pinch the person's arm, he lets go.
Oh, now I'm stuck in the darkness.
You're stuck in the darkness now.
This is why I only pinched him. Imagine if I slapped him. I mean, the apparition holding hands in the wall.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna keep walking forward because I mean they were taking me in a direction, so I just keep walking forward. I'll get there, right?
All right, let me just roll something. Perfect. Now I need to roll one more thing. What direction you actually go?
I don't need to roll that. I'm going right.
Never eat soggy waffles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. You find yourself walking in the darkness for quite a bit of time, actually, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And
No,
when you
I
find
don't like this. I don't like this. I see where I'm
Oh.
going.
Oh no!
and when you finally see some light, you think you can actually smell the lake and the ocean.
Oh, you're getting booted.
And when you
Get kicked
and when
into
you
the
finally
water.
walk towards the light, you find yourself at the docks again.
What the fuck?
Damn, fall into the back rooms.
Yeah.
All right.
No clipped across the map, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is wall
Back to-
skip.
All right, fine. We're gonna stop there for you for now.
I'm fuming. But okay.
Numi, Storm, and Dryad, your characters, are now just finally reached home, and yes, there's a bath wash.
Yeah,
in one of your
vigorously
gifts.
scrubbing my cloak.
All right.
The bathhouse, right? The bathhouse.
Hey, they gotta
No,
get in the
the-
door first.
Hi.
Well, first things. Oh yeah. As soon as you guys arrive, there is no door. There is a long
What?
leather drape in front of your front door.
Oh no.
Uh,
I want to run inside of my room immediately.
interior
Alright.
decorating.
All right.
That
This is not what I wanted.
They're like, what? Who the? Huh?
I'm sorry, I just read what Min typed.
It's.
It's me.
Okay. Oh
Hold on,
no.
hold on.
Oh,
My
someone's
bears are still here.
is this an actual dead thing on the floor?
It's actually a dead lichen on the floor, and the bears seem to be busy cleaning up. Hold on, let me get your tokens.
Have they fed the
Icons.
frog?
Don't tell her about the frog.
All right,
Guys?
I'm quickly becoming more and more comfortable to the idea of an alternate identity.
Okay, so as you look around, there's clearly a fight. There are like catapult bolts or siege bolts on the walls from a catapult you don't know. Chaos is in the middle of dismantling like a four-prong object on the floor.
I think
It's a
I
very
figured
big
out what the catapult was.
Yeah.
Sure enough, you actually
Hold
do
on.
see a
Putting
melting
one and one
body
together.
of a lichen with foaming like acid, even though it's just coming from his natural bones on the body. And while all the other bears are like trying to clean up. At the moment you walk in, Darwin, you walk in. You see a horror show put down the spare hammer that you had in your room. It's like came in very handy, yes.
We
Hi.
looked for like 5 minutes.
Yes. What happened?
What you would have gone? Horror show says. What you would have gone? We got knock on door. We checked who it was. They did not know password. Don't know why that's a thing though, but it's a thing. They did not like being locked out. They started breaking down door. We went to rogue lady or elven lady. We put stuffing in ears and we fought. Yes, horror show style.
Nothing in ears. Never mind.
Nothing in years.
So
Yes.
this is the poor creature that thought to fight their way through our home.
There was this many. He puts up his paws, but he doesn't have fingers.
You don't have fingers.
How many is that horror show?
Oh,
I'm gonna start pointing out fingers. I'll hold out 4 fingers. I'm like, this many?
Yes, that many. Yes.
Wow, I got it right on the first try. First try.
You know, yeah, right.
This-
You
Did
know
they
it's-
take anything?
No, we took one of them. Lady with bow and arrow took out sleeping arrow and poked it right in the butt. Now it was asleep. And now he's in jail, or at least we think.
Well, That explains
So,
the conversation
yeah.
they had at the bar. That Lycan's now dead.
So is this one. We cannot move body.
And I can't really blame you.
I'm gonna go ahead and observe it.
It is a gray. It seems to be definitely a. Hold on. You're an agent, so you would know about this because of your background. You know there are do you know there are lichens, but you know that this is classification of lichens.
Oh my
I
gosh!
need you
All
to-
right,
It's a
time to bring out the old clarification
Action.
table. Let's go.
All right,
Being
roll.
something bathing.
What do
that
you need them?
prevent- Yeah. Oh, sorry.
The house still smells of garlic, by the way. I just
I keep
want to add
forgetting
that.
to unmute. I want to try to go back here.
Oh, they never got to your rooms. They never got to visit the
Okay.
bears.
Good job, guys. I'll treat you to something later.
Oh, Yoda
Liquor.
sure wants ice cream. Yes.
All right, ice cream. I'll get you then.
Davin,
I'll make
sure.
like not knowing that they didn't get to the rooms, like my lab.
Your lab is untouched, thank God. Order show.
I've, like, given up.
Now, Dryad, weave. Please roll a. I can't tell if this is history because you learned it through books, but it could be arcane.
It might be. It might be. All the intelligence checks are like things you learn through books. So it could be Arcana. It could be Nature.
This is not. This won't be written in nature. You need. I'm going to say history because you actually have the access to these type of books.
Okay. Sweet.
No, it's
I
just a normal
guess-
lichen, nothing special about it.
I guess I'll roll. I guess I'll use my advantage potion here.
Go ahead.
Oh well, I tried.
Actually, no. That's enough for you, since your DC for you is actually 10.
Quite
but
low. Okay.
I'll give you something.
Yay!
You remember from your books that there are different classifications of lichens at times, and certain lichens are bred to do certain things. You think this might be one of the type of lichens that can do one of those things?
What is this lichen classification called?
A looter lichen.
Looter lichen. And what are the special things they can do? I'm writing this stuff down. I'm taking notes.
They have the ability to locate object with their nose.
So they can smell good.
So
They
they're
get- They're essentially vampire bloodhounds, or not a vampire. They work for the vampires that hunt down a certain object instead of a certain person.
I see. They can. Okay. So this clearly something led them here. I'd be suspicious about the gifts that we were given. Perhaps one of those gifts was a beacon for the lichen.
maybe.
Look, where's that lucky cat statue?
It's in your room.
I'm gonna take it and promptly throw it away.
I am so pissed off. The moment you throw it away, you see a sigil made of black ingot, broken right out of the lucky cat. God damn it!
Yeah, baby, another one in the win column.
Got it first try.
But I am for sure, of course, taking it, and I don't throw it away immediately, but I will be throwing it away as we travel to the castle, putting it in a spot that is a fair distance away from us. So I'm not just like taking it and throwing it in the first like bin I find. I'm gonna bring it
Alright.
somewhere far away and then toss it.
All right, you found another way how they've been locating you. Good job.
Okay. Well, we God, this freaking door. That magic stinking wagon can't come fast enough.
As soon as you said that, you hear a knock on your someone hammering already at your door.
What door?
Another person who doesn't know the password.
What
on your
door?
door.
What hammer? It's just a veil. Come in.
Come in, what?
There's
Excuse
the
me?
door, actually, yeah.
Hello, what's the password?
No. You see a dwarf literally taking off the drape and looking inward. It's like, hello, my name's Horace. I was actually just hired.
If I had told
by,
the vampire to come
by my
in, I'd
cousin
be
Emma
so
to come in and
mad.
fix the door to actually make it reinforced.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
Wait,
Emma?
I have a renewed sense of suspicion. I would ask, how did you know this door was broken in the first place?
Oh, my nephew, Emma Everhart. She became one of the head guards lately, and asked me to come over here to repair the door. She apparently told me that some lichens actually broke in and actually tried to get to one of your friends.
It is. I'm gonna roll insight, but I kind of buy it because he name dropped Emma, and I think she's the person that Fawn talked to.
Yeah, we could give it above insight as well.
Remember that Emma person, I think.
He
Fawn
is not.
talked to her?
I'm gonna say that he is not lying, but he is nervous around the fact that there's a fishman, catman, and a redhead person leaning over.
That is so mean.
Yeah, I'm like, where did you get your information? I like bear no. I have no friendliness in my body, not a friendly bone.
He does not. But when you do look outside, he does have a wagon with horses in front and some doors, reinforced-looking doors, ready to go.
I'm going to take a look at the materials that he plans to use the door with, and just calm down a little bit and ask, do you mind if I inspect these?
Yeah, please do. I was kind of hoping to. Actually, no, that makes me sound suspicious when I say that. I was kind of hoping for. Well, I'll just say it anyways. I was kind of hoping for an in and out. Your friend says she'll just get paid via bill later, but sure, why not?
I'm gonna pretend that I'm inspecting. I'm gonna pretend that I'm inspecting the materials to make sure the quality of like the stone or the metal is good. Like I'm an iron worker, but what I'm actually doing is trying to sense if any of the materials are magical.
Your whiskers are not bobbing up and down or going forward and back. They are not.
All right, I'll spend a minute or two just to keep the sweat on this guy. But afterwards, I'll be able to turn to him and say, well, this is certainly fine quality.
You realize the door is pressurized, tempered, treated door wood, so it's very thick log doors with iron bars. So yeah, it's gonna be very reinforced now.
Yes. So like I said, like it's yep. All this checks out. You brought a fine. You bring fine materials, sir.
Righto, thank you. Excuse me, just gonna start now. If you're gonna do anything, just give me like an hour or so, and I'll be done.
All right, we're gonna take a second because I still need to clean out my stuff. We're about to be heading out, so we'll just need a few minutes, and then you can get started.
All right. Sure enough, you do hear him whacking and attacking away. He does look over the pieces of the door, and he does spot the body of the dead lichen in there. He goes, "Holy motorin'."
Yeah, they've been long dead. No need to concern yourself.
The body is almost like a puddle now. You can still see some fur, some bones, and some blood, but it's still like a fog, still like slowly hovering over the body over the pool. Yeah.
Who's running away from home? Ender?
What are you talking about?
My child. I see those texts.
Snowflake does help you pack. And Snowflake actually like goes, "Huh," and when you look at Snowflake, he's holding up a hamster cage with a dead frozen hamster inside of it.
What is that?
No one had to know. It would have cost Snowflake nothing to not show her that.
Snowflake doesn't understand.
Was this for me?
There's definitely a bow. There's definitely a bow gift, a gift bow on top of it. So yeah, it was for you, but you guys took so long to get it inside.
No, some goofy villager thought sending a live animal in a gift box was a smart idea. I blame them. Anyway, I'm cleaning out my cloak.
All right.
I do want to take the rug though, because I know we don't have a lot of like warm clothes and it's like freezing outside. So I'm gonna take the rug and I want to try to like fashion it into a cloak of sorts.
All right, I'll let you do that. All right, Weave, as you pull out your wash bin and actually fill it with water and actually boil the water to a point where you can actually use it. The moment you take off your clothes and you dunk your clothes, the very moment you turn around to grab some of your detergent and brush and turn around to look at the bin, the blue water is now green already, and there's a vine growing around.
A
Vine growing
vine.
in front of it.
Yikes. Davrin, take a look.
Wait, what happened?
These spores are not good.
And
I'm gonna reach down and try to find like a
Davrin,
torch or something to light a fire.
The moment I'm guessing the Watchman's running the fire.
Yeah, so imagine I had filled a pot with water and boiled it, and then turned off the flame and set the cloak inside.
All right, so literally, so the water stopped boiling, it cooled down, and now this is happening. All right, Darvin, by the time you look at it, you actually see like a very a fern vine growing on top of the tub, and then another one slowly reaching out. It is moving rapidly and growing fast, and then another vine, and then another vine.
I don't have a good answer to this. I'm grabbing a torch and I'm trying to God, what do I do? I would take a torch and try to like see if the vines can be set aflame.
The moment you actually get near the torch and the multiple vines keep growing, you get close to it with a torch, and you actually hear the sound of what it sounds like a dozen rats being set aflame. So squeaking and hissing sounds. And yeah, the
Sounds
torch
like it's working?
so it sounds like it's working. And as soon as you get closer, the vine's actually like trying to lean away from you.
I will trap it.
I'm going to.
I don't know where the vines are going, but I imagine that if
They can't leave the water.
yeah, so if I go to Davrin and say like Davrin, the flames, help me out with this.
Yeah.
I'm using the torch to basically dance around the pot, making sure that none of the vines can grow too far out, leading them away, keeping them inside the pot. I motion to Davrin and I tell him the flame down, and I point to the bottom of the pot, signaling for him to set the pot ablaze again.
All right, does Darvin do this?
Yes. I am.
All right.
getting that
Because of
hard.
because of what we silence is doing, the algae plague cannot grow any further. And as soon as you set it on fire and boiling sound starts happening, the vine starts wiggling and waving like angry octopus's arms, and it's frailing, and by the time it actually like the fulls on simmer and boiling, the vines try to reach out and grab you, wave, but I'm gonna say because you're a cat, they fail and they're not at full strength.
Yeah, easy deck save.
It's they literally drop down dead and turn instantly brown to gray to ash.
I'm gonna need to buy a new cloak.
That's
Does that mean
I look
I'm gonna have to burn it at the stake in
Yeah.
order to get this stuff off of me?
I look at Davrin and I look at Davrin's clothes like
You look at
Davrin.
his arm. You look at his arm, and there's vines growing on his forearms.
Oh gosh, Davrin, your arm.
okay. Well,
And the scales around the arm look slimy and gross.
This is clearly some sort of sickness. Forget the castle. We need to. Numi.
No wait. Where is she? Okay.
When Numi comes out, there's a vine choking Snowflake right behind her.
Oh my.
Oh gosh. Numi, you're a member of the church, right?
Numi, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Muty.
What the frick? I'm having mic problems. Anyway, I said I wanted to rip the vine off of Snowflake, and I said the church ?
When you rip off the vine from your arm to stop choking Snowflake, it literally looks like there's a chunk of your flesh and muscles in you that was with it.
Ooh.
You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, how much damage?
1 point
Just
of
one.
damage.
You're a religious woman, are you not?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm religious, but I'm nice to the gods, and they're nice to me.
All right. Well, it's time for them to return the favor. We should go to the church. There must be someone that can deal with whatever's happening to you two.
You think this
Yo,
is a curse?
Kendrick. Hi. Thanks for checking out the stream.
Ow.
I don't know exactly what it is, but probably they should be able to take care of it.
Where the vine was growing from Numi's arm, it is lumps and lumps of big rashes on her arm, and she's been avoiding scratching it. I'm going to say that, but it's getting harder and harder not to.
Oh shoot! Someone give me a sweet
Okay.
follow. Who's that
But I don't
wonderful
think a
follow?
holy person
Perfect
can heal
demon.
this.
Perfect demon. Thank you so much for the follow.
The
Welcome to
gods
Cub
are nice,
Scouts.
but I'm not sure they're this nice.
Do you want to go to the church?
Yeah,
Well,
I'll go ahead and take them.
Is there a
I want to
hos-
take my new cloak though because I don't want to be seen.
I
in
mean,
the-
I mentioned religion and everything because I've seen her speak to the gods before, and I know that like typically you have clerics and priests, but because it's a big city, is there like a hospital as an alternative?
There is indeed an apothecary and a hospital to be taken care of, and there is a reason why Numi's the only one that can talk to the gods, but we're not getting there yet.
Oh.
The only one. Well, I mean, I don't care for the gods that much, so that makes sense for me.
All right, the dwarven looking like man. He's actually half human, half dwarf. And he says, "All right, doors ready. What the fuck is going on here?"
Don't come inside. We'll
Okay.
contact you.
All right, well, you'll get my bill. Bye. He actually runs off after seeing those craziness going off.
Yes. Move. Okay. Let's.
He did drop off. He did drop the key on the floor. So,
I pick it up.
all right. It's actually
All right.
it's actually a very heavy key.
Let's make a plan because I don't know how long these vines are going to last us before things get really bad. And there's a few different avenues we can do. I suggest we find a way. Is there a way for us to easily communicate with each other?
Without Fawn, no. By the
damn
way, after
freaking
all this
Fawn!
has happened, Fawn is actually, you actually do see Fawn walking down the street with Morph just literally just chilling, chilling in the front door.
There's
It
Fawn.
seems like the Fawn
Morph?
is now arriving. Morph and Fawn. Okay, let me explain. Morph has not been doing anything because he's actually been chilling in the front of the house. It seems like the dwarven half-human guy actually gave a pipe to a Morph, and he's just been chilling out there. Fawn is actually starting to walk back.
Okay, so okay. Okay, in that case, I am going to go ahead and reach out to Fawn and just Fawn. We have a situation. I point to the vines that are growing out of Numi and Davrin.
Wow.
Also, your weave is now weave silence is now naked.
I'm not
Very
naked. I just don't have a cloak.
No, you took off all your clothes.
Did I?
You did
Yes,
say
you did. Yes, you did.
I thought I always said
Put my
cloak.
clothes back on.
What Fawn comes in to see
Oh, thank you
is
for the
these
compliment
two
on the
rats and
character.
vines
I love my full
and Weave is
animation.
naked.
Hold on.
Yes.
What the fuck have you guys been doing?
Hold on. I actually bought clothes for this. So in that scenario,
You have clothes for this.
yes,
I'm clothes for this.
I'm normally wearing traveler's clothes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that since it's gone. I do have a
Right.
set of spare clothes, which is my
Butler clothes.
not the butler clothes. I have other ones. Not one of
Yeah,
those
I
butler
use this
clothes. I'm gonna save
Alright.
those for when we're actually like hiding. Where is
All
I
right.
bet we're gonna have a freaking
Where
season
is-
3
is it?
moment, or season 3 or season 2 exercising the
There it
the mind flare out of us moment.
Yeah, I have a set of commoners
Where we
clothes,
just
so I'll
get
just wear
burned
those.
alive.
All right.
A simple
those.
shirt, raggy pants, but it'll do.
So it's essentially what Fawn is wearing as well. Because she's not wearing her green armor.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know what clothes everyone else is wearing because you guys were covered in spores. You should probably get rid of that.
Do you guys want to
I
get rid
don't
of your
think I can
clothes?
take them off now.
Actually, if you get rid of him, I'm scared of what'll happen to our house while you're gone.
Well, no, I think I
Fawn will interject and say, "Don't worry, this is not going to be our house for much longer."
But I like it here.
But you're gonna be a noble daughter instead and have your own big room with a double bed.
This is not the time to be talking about that. Vines are growing out of these people, for God's sake.
And
You
it's
just
rain.
spoke about it.
And it's raining.
Let's split up. Numi, you and I will go to the apothecary. Davrin, you and Fawn go to the hospital.
I assume because Weavers in traveler's clothes that I could just see the sigil because they said they were carrying that.
What sigil?
The lucky cat
Oh.
thingy with the sigil on it.
I would be holding on to it. I might have stashed it. I might be holding on to it.
Can I just be like, I point out and be like, what up?
It's a tracker. We're getting rid of it.
No, leave it here.
Wait, what?
What? Why?
We're leaving this house behind. There's just one more detour.
What? Now? We're leaving it now?
Now, and she's gonna thump on the door.
I'm gonna
and be
run
like-
and grab my bag full of stuff.
She's gonna thump on the door and be like, and this baby means it delays them even more.
So you did order this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there's no reason for me to hold on to this anyway. Why keep it?
Don't go put it in your room. Pack your shit. We're gone.
I need
Alright,
to
so-
write down all the stuff
We'll
I took.
take care of this after we deal with the vines.
Hello?
I'm going
I'm
to
taking those.
I'm gonna hold on to the lucky cat for a moment because there's no reason for me to keep it in the house if we're gonna be leaving anyway. I don't really want it to be anywhere near us. But I insist that we go to the apothecary and hospital and make sure these people don't become plant.
We
Kind of
should,
like lunch.
we should probably go ahead and figure out a way how to get rid of this thing.
Yeah. So here's the idea. Where, just from a map perspective, where's the apothecary?
All right, the apothecary is in the shop area, so it's over here.
Where's the hospital?
Literally literally right behind. So here's the church. Okay,
Okay.
so it's right over here.
So there's a church. Okay, so in that case, like I said, Fawn and Davrin go to the. I suggest you go to the hospital. Me and Numi will go to the apothecary, and then we will meet at the church afterwards.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
What does Captain Scruffles have in him? Well, no, it doesn't matter at this moment because he's
Not
out of the
there.
picture.
He is causing chaos wherever he's at. Trust me.
Okay, loot.
All right. I still have an umbrella, so I will give it to.
And
I'll be giving it to Numi to be like, make sure the vines react to water. Don't let the rain touch you.
Oh yeah, I have an umbrella.
Yeah, at this
I'm
point,
gonna use my new homemade cloak.
All right, no cloak and umbrella. Okay, so because you guys have parasols, the virus does not grow any faster than it already was. Congratulations. You don't have to make any will saves. So
Perfect.
I'm gonna go Silence and Weave, Silence and Numi first. Then I'll do Fawn and Darvin next. Okay.
I just want to make a comment that Strom is going to be holding like a bright red, really laced up, blingy noble's parasol.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be
gosh.
beautiful.
I mean, at
You
this
like that
point,
Princess Peach parasol?
Yeah.
She did.
for gauze too. So
All right. We've Silence and Numi. You arrive at the apothecary. The two brothers, who seem to be talking about crazy nonsense, do greet you. Hello. What brings you to our apothecary?
This, and I'll point to the vines.
Hold on, let me actually get to the shop area.
Being,
Where's...
I'll explain what happens as you narrate as you go over this, but I'm kind of summarizing. Like we found spores. They covered this unfortunate lady, and now this is happening to her. There must be something you can do to cure this. Tell him. I'll motion to Numi.
It grows in the water and it hurts a lot and itches a lot.
You haven't been scratching, it seems, which is good, and that's probably what saves you from the situation from getting bad to worse. Hold on, brother. While you tickledy, while you examine, let me go get some books. Hold on. The green one starts walking to the area and opening and closing different cabinets. The red one actually goes through the drawer, essentially under the drawer, and looks over your arm, and he will roll a uh uh that's not survival. What's it called?
Nature?
Investigation.
Oh,
Investigation.
Okay.
He has a +4, so let's see what he rolls. Oh, interesting. Pickledy. Pickledy. What is it? It's very algetic, almost fungi, yet I can see some teeth. Parasitic? Maybe. And it reacts to water, you say, right?
Yes, and shrivels under fire.
Shrivels under fire. Parasitic yet fungi. It might be absorbing the water that's in her body.
Rick.
All right, I need a little more information than this. How fast did it grow? When you, what were you
I
doing?
just
How did
got
you
it
just get-
today.
It's been only a few hours.
That is fast. Higgledy, yes. Try some of the Rathalum oil and the Hasselhook oil. Very well. Stay right there, ma'am. He actually pulls up a chair for you to sit down.
Oh, thank you. She sits down.
The green one seems to have a weird look on his face for a moment. A real puzzled look on his face, and he seems to we've used this look before. It's like a look that's like it's on the tip of his tongue, but he can't remember it.
Oh, I felt the same thing.
All right. The man comes over with 2 yellow vials and starts pouring some of the things. Numi, roll Constitution.
Oh gosh, is it gonna taste horrible?
I
No,
think he's
he
pouring
pours
it
it on your
over
arm.
your vine.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm a tough girl.
You take it like a champ. As he starts pouring the Rathalis oil, your boils starts like what's it called when you actually pour the clear liquid on your wound and it starts bubbling? That happens.
Yeah.
That happens, but
Yeah.
it doesn't happen on just all your boils. It
Blistering?
happens all blistering. Yeah, it starts blistering and bubbles up
Yikes.
constantly. And literally, the moment he like wipes it with a clean cloth, the pores in your skin seems to open up, and some yellow ichor does pour out. And then he pours the other oil. And the moment he does that, the vines that are growing your arm seems to release a sound of like slow hissing. And the Higgledy says, there's a reaction. There's noises as well, brother. Drina. Okay, he's gonna see what he can find. Remember what this thing's called.
While he's doing that, I am going to start to
He
maybe
cannot for the life of
monitor stuff, just to see if maybe I could find something and try to come to mind a memory of any way this could be treated. I probably won't find anything. I'm idly just doing this, trying to feel at least a little bit useful, otherwise being basically helpless as they perform this operation.
Roll perception check as this happens. Sure enough, from across the street, you do see some nuns and the priest head. You don't know his name, but Numi knows his name. But they seem to be kind of facing where you're at, but they seem to be talking to people at the same time.
Oh. Okay, I'll make a note of that. I'll go to Numi while she's being treated and just sort of whisper to her like, "Hey, are those friends across?"
When he points it out, you see Father Everhart.
Oh, that's Father Everhart. He's the head priest at the church.
Is he a capable healer?
You never seen him. You never seen him
probably.
heal.
If I don't know, not all priests are, magical.
literally, as soon as you said that, you feel a large snip on your arm.
Ow.
Hickory seems to be wielding a large pair of scissors, and he actually like cut one of the boils off and puts it on a piece of paper.
You
Sorry,
would
miss.
not do that.
Sorry, miss. Sorry, miss. I had to do it while you were distracted, or else you would have flinched.
It's okay.
All right. He takes the boil that was on your arm and takes it to them. They have one more chance to figure out what's going on here.
I'll be right back.
All right, and
Okay.
I'm gonna leave and approach Father. I don't even know if she mentioned his name, Father Everhart, but I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah,
I
you
did.
You did say she
Oh,
did say
okay.
your name. All right, you approach Father Evanhart. Okay, so the good news is the brothers do know what it is, but we'll come back to that in a moment.
Yeah.
You're wearing you're not naked anymore. You're wearing your
I'm wearing
clothes,
commoner's clothes, simple rags.
simple rags. And Father Everhart says, "Good day." As soon as he sees you get closer, have you came to donate? And he seems to have a weave basket on a floating on a chain, being held by the one of the nuns, and he seems to have some coin and copper and silver there.
It's cringe. It's so cringe. I cringe at the thought, but I need to talk to the father. So to make sure he sticks around, I'm gonna throw a gold piece in there.
He literally takes off his hat. The man's clearly balding, but he's a very tall, lengthy man, very skinny. He seems to have a very strong, pronounced nose and chin. His skin seems to be playing a game of peekaboo with the sun and winning.
Yes.
And he does seem to have some very finite blue eyes. The hair he does have on top of his head, or the side of his head, is very much blonde. He goes, "Thank you, my son." Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to say daughter. It's a little hard to do with your race.
I'll choose to ignore that. but
Okay.
but yes, I'll try to stay calm. I'll say, thank you, Father. I must implore you. I come to you with an important question. My friend, she's fallen ill, a deadly fungus, it seems. I wanted to beseech maybe something you might have heard of. You or your organization?
Yes. By the way, are you wearing your necklace?
No.
Okay, good.
Honestly, if I was wearing my necklace before, it's probably gone. It probably was destroyed with the rest of the traveler's outfit.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to agree with that if that's something you want to go with.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a necklace.
All right, so he seems to look over and says, "What kind of fungus does she seems to be inflicts your friend, if one may ask?"
A deadly one, Father. It's a gross ichor, and it feeds on the water of your body.
Oh dear, seems to be spreading much faster than I thought it would.
And you thought?
It's the sick.
It's the reason why we are gathering donations right now to procure more antidotes and more rubbing alcohols to. Seems like your friend is not the only one that caught this sickness. Seems to be a lung version of this sickness that some of the poor people caught. It started off in the nearby bar called the it's the name of your tree, so I already forgot what it's called.
My tree, the sequoia?
No, the black ley line.
Oh, the
bar.
black ley line, yes.
It seems to have started around that region, and it seems to have started with the blood, and then gets into your lungs, and then gets into your skin. Your friend seems to have the reverse version of this. The first man that caught it was a dwarven wizard that owned the bar.
You said there was an antidote.
No, there are no antidotes that I can think of right now, but there are ways to slow it down. It does not seem to like alcohol or fire or warm buildings very much.
I will maybe slightly muse over the irony of it being caught in a bar.
Of some drunkenness and rubbing alcohol on your body, and being in a warm area seems to slow it down significantly.
I see. Thank you, Father. Please pray. I'm sure you have your hands full, but I implore you to pray for my friend, and I will pray for all of your victims as well.
Lies.
I have some researchers already looking into it. If you can, please come into the church later on. I may have some news for you.
Excellent. Farewell, Father.
Very well, young one.
I turn around, like, I'm scoffing to myself, like, I'm not praying for anyone. Fucking bullshit. And then I come back.
You come back and you hear the both brothers yell, "Eureka! We know what it is!"
What is it?
I'll sit and quietly wait.
They say Eureka, they know what it is. Hold on, let me get my notes. Whoops, I almost accidentally showed off the wrong notes.
Hey, howdy, rowdy,
All right.
Felix. Thank you for checking out the stream.
Spread the green plague.
We're in the thick of the D&D game, and everyone is infected. I mean, not me, but
the algae.
two of
the
us are
algae
infected.
flea.
It is
All right,
pretty
got it.
problematic.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh no! There it goes.
I left the campaign.
He's
I left the campaign.
Oh my god!
Angel is dead.
Make everything in the shop you can.
Where
It's
did all these
anarchy.
cats come from?
Angel is dead.
All right. The twin brothers look at you, and it's called the algae flea, the algae plague flea, or the algae flea plague.
Algae flea
algae.
plague. I'm gonna shorten it to AF.
This plague is normally spread by fleas, much like the Ebola virus. The Ebola virus it was at one point, but it's weaponized. It's pretty much used from back in the day, it was rumored to be weaponized by someone, but we don't know who. And
Unicorns.
fortunately, huh?
Unicorn family. That's who.
Are you sure about this, child?
It's quite a bombshell to drop.
They have a history of doing it. They have a history of doing things to people just to stay in power. They're on trial right now. Would any good man
Yes.
truly be on trial if he never committed any wrong?
In true, child, I fear what your words may say holds firm. If what they truly did to Winter Haven, well, they try to brute force that, but if they did make this virus or this plague, it's something else. But we do know or a hint of a clue of where it is, or what a cure is. We know it is a flower.
A flower.
That's where the problem is. He shows you a piece of paper and it seems to be torn in half. We got the first half, but we do not have the second.
There's no other books.
I'll take a glance
of
at it.
this kind.
He shows you the very old yellow paper due to time and oxygen, and he does show you it. He lets you even hold it. You look over it, and sure enough, you do see that the plague of
Don't
how
mind me,
it
I'm about
acts
to
and
have
how it
some
treats,
snacky whack.
even about the small things and how
Oh.
it reacts to water, off people's clothes and off their arms or legs. There's even a horrific story about how a woman having algae plague while being pregnant, and it affected the child first before it affected her. It was horrifying. And sure enough, they found a flower to actually kill this plague
Without killing the host.
without killing the host. It seems to be in this location, but the location of where it is seems to be missing as it's torn off.
This flower, what's it called again?
We know what it looks like. We don't know what it's called. That part is missing.
Okay, can you describe to me what it looks like?
Literally, think of a white tulip with a long yellow pollen stem right in front of it, with actually what looks like purple small berries hanging right below it,
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
and some thorns on its sides.
What
On
is
the
my
bottom
plot
of
armor
the
routine?
Okay.
What is my plot armor?
And
Oh,
there's no flower
you
books about this.
you get VIP, Sig.
This is an apothecary. Any
You
flower
get
that
the
grows
VIP,
around
which
here,
allows
we
you to
would
like
already
post
have
links
it.
and do cool
And I
things.
can assure you, we don't have that one.
Also, geez,
You
that's
said
a
it
lot of
grows around
tabs,
here.
Felix. It's as
It
many
grows
tabs as
somewhere on around
cats'
this land,
lives.
this whole continent. We just don't know
Oh my
where.
gosh. You know,
It could
this whole
it could be-
continent?
it could be somewhere around this land. It could be in the Unicorn Land. It could be in the Elderthian clan. It could be anywhere.
That's just wonderful.
The red brother, literally pours another oil and it burns, but it seems to halt the growth altogether because it's actually stopped itching. He goes, "All right, my personal recipe. That should hold you until you wash it off, but only for so long.
How long?
2 days. 2 days is the most I can give her.
2 days.
This ain't this stuff should outright kill her by tonight if I didn't use this potion."
All right, let's go. We need to find this flower.
All right. The other brother, the green brother, the apothecary says, "Don't lose that piece of paper, but do keep it."
Have a good one, Felix.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Fawn. All right, back to you guys.
They go to the hospital. It's just like, oh, you pay like 3 gold, and we like read it. And I'm like, ah, shit. We went to the apothecary. We went to the old wizards, of course. They're crazy.
All right. So you guys go right to the hospital, and it is booked to the brim. There are actually some people standing outside wearing cloaks, trying to keep themselves as dry as possible. And it is... You surprised you didn't see this site earlier? But the line seems to suggest that the hospital is packed. And it is still raining and snowing outside.
All right.
Fawn and Darwin, this is your turn, by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there? Can I like roll a perception to see if I could like look at the people outside, like what, like see what they're afflicted with?
Go ahead.
Okay, well I can't see shit.
Even with that roll, you actually see a woman with a vine growing on her leg.
Well then.
Fuck! Oh fuck!
Hello,
Damn it.
motherfucker.
Hey, do y'all remember when Numi wanted to pet those things?
No, I don't.
Because you weren't here.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Okay.
Petrish Farm is not going to soak this on the rug. That's some crazy shit right there, Petrish Farm says. Anywho.
Yeah. I tell you what.
So I assume it's just like really busy and there's no way to get through the doors.
You can try to force your way in, but I think you're going to get the same treatment as everyone else. And considering the fact that no one's supposed to know who you are, it might be a good idea to be treated as everyone else. Although, you can just say fuck that and actually try to do something.
Cut the line! Cut the
I know what I can
line!
do.
Wait,
All
what?
right.
Storm, you may not like what I'm about to do.
Does anyone ever like what you're about to do?
No.
Okay. So as you were about to actually start doing what you were about to do, a man starts convulsing, and foam starts coming out of his mouth. He couldn't stay dry enough, and he couldn't stay away from the water long enough, as it's clearly showing that the vines reach his lungs.
Man, he stole my thunder.
What thunder? This man is dead, and you're like, ah, my bit.
He is
Yeah.
not. He is not dead. As everyone gets away from him, everyone pulls away from him, and the vines grow bigger and bigger. His skin starts melting as if it was a pile of mud in the rain. And sure enough, a large yellowy bud starts growing. And when it kind of looks like a beautiful flower at first from a very destructive scene, but then a mouth starts growing, starts ripping it and tearing itself through from the bud itself.
Fun.
I'm not even gonna let that finish growing. I want to
I
psychic
regret
knife
that,
it.
Queen. What?
All right, roll the hit.
Bonk. That's not that good.
It's good enough. It's good enough to hit. It's good enough to hit a sapling.
Can plants?
Solid.
Can plants take
Is it
psychic
dead?
damage?
The moment you actually like, I gotta throw a knife. It opens up its mouth wide, and its tongue seems to get fluffier and fluffier. Like, you know what dandelions do when they actually get
Yeah.
wings? Yeah, when that happens, your knife goes right through his neck, stopping the process, and it slumps dead. And it starts doing a simple, weird haze and melting sounds, boiling. It starts doing a weird boiling sound as you stop whatever was about to happen.
Okay. Fun. Can I just talk to you quickly?
Sure. I'm just gonna bonk him with a telepathic connection.
Devin's like, I'm
Some-
scared.
And as soon as all that happens and you start talking to Fawn, some guards, excuse me, sorry, some guards with some wizards actually seems to be casting constant destroy water around them, as if making a huge orb of no water happening around them. Goes for the body. They literally cover the body in kerosene instead of the flame.
Okay. Fun.
Black plague.
While you were gone doing your own thing, we're suspecting that there's gonna be a massive blood hunt, like a royal one.
Well, fancy you could say that. I have a lot of information about that. I just haven't been able to tell you yet.
Yeah.
On account of the alcohol?
When is the quote unquote like omens or symptoms of it coming coming sooner than later is a plague of sorts. I'm beginning to suspect it's that plague.
Yeah, 100%. 1 second, let me just check my notes real fast.
Let me check my notes because I need to make sure he's right.
I would personally love for Angel to just be like, this is a pure coincidence.
That's the wrong one. Vampires.
This is okay.
Do you guys know anything about a festival?
What can you tell
This
me
is the
about the
first-
festival?
This is not Dryad, Storm. This is the first time you're hearing about a festival.
No, what is it?
So my intel tells me the blood hunt will be after the festival.
Wrong again. Wrong again.
Wrong again.
What do you mean wrong again? It's in my notes!
Take the points off the board. X. Wrong again.
Remember,
I'm gonna say
misinformation.
You got that
campaign.
You got different information than you wrote down, unfortunately.
This is incorrect. It is after the court date and after the festival.
What is going to happen?
The blood hunt.
Nope. Something else is going to happen.
Thomas's fucking engines of woe.
Nope.
No, I know what it is.
I
Shit!
know. It's your birthday. How could I forget? Happy birthday.
Well, I'm aware of something that's going to happen after the festival. Which I think is going to be a preventative measure to the blood hunt. So I would assume the blood hunt would happen sometime afterwards. However, that's an assumption.
As soon as you did this, the guards literally start pushing the people into the hospital, and tell everyone else to leave. The people that were outside the line, waiting in the line, they get pushed into the hospital.
They're
There's no
being
room.
quarantined.
Yep, they're being quarantined. And literally, for the first time, you actually start hearing orders of quarantine happening for the first time.
Well, guys,
this is
good
too
thing
real.
we're going to the noble quarters.
What is this? 2020?
Not with this thing.
What do you mean, know this thing?
I
What is-
remember the rash. The same rash that they have.
Yep.
That Man, we need to figure out how to get rid of this thing. At least before I end up like that.
I mean,
Not charred.
if you really get that far, I can just do what I did to that guy.
That's a cold comfort.
So don't worry, you're not gonna infect anyone.
Numi, you have another bottle of that thing just in case for your friend.
All right, awesome.
Davin just gets stare at Fawn like, damn, really? You're gonna be that cold?
I imagine Davrin
You
And
don't
I-
want to infect people.
and-
longer
Alright.
to live, being that he's much stronger than any average
Yeah.
species anyway.
And yet Numi
Yeah.
and Fawn are best friends, and I'm the edge lord.
So, do you guys start congregating in a church?
Well, I don't know if
Whether
Davin
Leave is
can.
coming or not.
I would probably. There's some sort of herbalist, right, somewhere.
Yeah, there is herbalist. Yes,
Was
I feel like-
The Stephanie and her sister.
Rosetta.
Yeah, so I
Zeta.
go there. I think that would probably be a good bet of call.
wait? What happened to Davin?
I take it with me, obviously.
Oh, I thought he was ushered into the hospital.
No, he
No.
wasn't.
We stepped out.
They didn't see him.
What? You're breaking
They-
quarantine? How
they
dare?
never They never stated they got in line.
Fair.
No.
If they did, I would have said Darwin would have been in quarantine right about now.
I
Yeah.
would have broken him out. It's fine.
By the end of it, by the end of our situation, we would have met at the church. That was the plan.
All right. So as soon, literally
That
as
was the
you guys
plan?
were, so literally as the Numi and We Silence was leaving, they actually do see Darwin and Fawn actually go inside the herbalist.
The market or the church?
The herbalist.
Okay. I approached him immediately, and I'm just like, oh well, lucky we found you. We agreed to meet at the church.
I don't remember this agreement.
Numi, do you want to give Darwin the oil?
Yeah,
Rob?
Davrin, wait.
Oh, yeah,
Any
what's
luck?
up?
Take this, my friend. And she puts the bottle in his hands. Put this on your blisters and boils and everywhere you can find the illness. It'll help.
The rash.
It'll
is
keep you
now,
from dying at least.
the rash is now on both his forearms and on his upper arms.
So, we went to the hospital, but it's crowded with people with the same affliction. And they just ordered a quarantine. We watched a man die, and then a big bud grow from him that was about to spread the virus, I assume, but I killed it.
They said it's a parasitic fungus.
Yeah, so I assume the way that it kills its host, and then it'll spread further through the
There's a-
air.
Like a source for the.
Oh, we've talked to the priest, not me.
Yeah. Apparently they're researching a cure. We have a lead, and the church might know something. So either way, we should go to the church next.
I think we should go here while we're here. There's no point in not going here while we're here. We're
Well,
literally in the doorstep.
We've already procured the oil for you.
Okay, but does a herbalist not seem like a good stop?
We went to
The
the.
moment
Did we not go to the herbalist?
you went to
No,
the
we went to the
apothecary.
apothecary.
Is that not just another word for herbalist?
It's not,
No,
actually.
one's like a pharmacist and one's like a plant shop owner.
Mm.
Sure enough, as you guys finally reach in front of the herbalist store, the Rosetta shop, there's a sign says, "We'll be back in. Went to lunch. We'll be right back." But as soon as you guys read that sign, a familiar figure comes right out, and it's
Me.
Is it White Cloak McGee?
no,
It better be.
It's Rosetta's sister, the young one.
Stephanie?
Stephanie, yes.
Hello?
Oh,
Stephanie!
oh,
Are you okay?
oh,
I don't
yes,
recognize
yes,
this
yes.
person.
She's holding a suitcase, filled with different kinds of. You can actually see clear as day that the suitcase is stuffed with plants and lily pads, literally everything she can carry.
Hello?
You're
And
leaving,
she's a-
aren't you?
No, well, maybe it depends on what. My sister's at the church, and I'm grabbing some things for her to actually She's working with the church people to actually see what they can figure out what the cure is. They're
It's a flower.
researching.
It's white. It looks like a tulip, and it's got a long stem. Like,
I
with the pollen, and it's got
hand her the page.
purple berries.
Oh,
You took the page?
They told her to take
the
the
apothecary
page.
not give me the page?
Oh.
the apothecaries did give you the page. They hope for you to find the other half. All right, she hands you the. She looks at it, goes wide eye, hands it back to you, says, "Follow me."
Okay.
All right, they start going to the church.
Before
Alright.
we do that, as soon as Stephanie says the thing where she's like, "Oh, I'm going for my sister," Fawn is gonna be so smug and like side eye weave because fuck, she was right.
Yep.
What? You were right about what?
The herbalist is the one doing the shit.
Yeah, but she's going to the church. We're both correct.
Nah.
As soon as you arrive,
This is not a
churchman,
competition. Our friends are dying.
I can make anything a competition. Don't worry.
Bruh.
Okay, you guys are greeted by a nun in front of the church. Oh, excuse me, I'm about to burp. I hate it. Just like a sneeze, it goes away. All right. I can't do it now. Anyway, a nun greets you, and she does let everyone in, including the witch sister. And as soon as you guys go in, the church still looks like a church, but it looks like it's been like not ransacked, but books are in every direction, piled up in every place. And sure enough, you do see the headmaster talking to the other witch, the Rosetta the blood drinker, and Rosetta does see her sister and wave her to get closer. Do you guys walk with her?
Yeah.
Hmm?
The headmaster says, "Well, I did not expect you to bring your friends, but it seems you brought the whole Arcadium with you." Rosetta says, "Well, I was thinking about thinking about hiring you for a possible thing, but well, it seems like you found your way to us already." Sarah.
Is Father Earnhardt anywhere nearby?
He's right next to Rosetta. He was one of
The air quotations headmaster is who he's referring to.
Just roll that back 1 second. Just say that again for me.
Everhart.
Everhart, sorry.
Yes, he's related
Everhart.
to Emma Everhart.
It took me a second there.
Dirt.
No, this is not You remember the hot boy vampire that I like?
You mean Thomas Earnhardt?
Yeah, you said his name and then I was like, huh. Is this
Yeah.
lunch roll all over again? Is this what this is?
I heard
gonna-
Earnhardt, I heard Everhart.
I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Thomas Everhart and Emma Earnhardt. Emma Everhart. And
Okay.
Father Earnhardt. But if you ask him, he'll say yes. His full last name is Everhart as well. Earnhardt is just a shortened version of his last name, Everhart. Does that make any sense to anyone?
Sure, we
Okay.
Yeah, it makes absolute.
Anywho,
I
Yep,
like
anyway.
it. I like this. I like it.
Anywho, Rosetta looks at you and hears what Stephanie has to say. Stephanie asks Weave to produce the page that you had.
I'll do so.
Do you? Alright.
For who exactly?
Rosetta reaches out with her hand and pretty much waits for you to put it in her hand.
I'll do it slowly and sort of methodically.
She
And
takes
sort of like she's being really expensive of this. She better be given this back. I don't say anything, but making a note about
She
it.
does take it and puts it on the table where she was studying. Then she walks over to a nearby book stash, pulls out a red book, pulls out a page that's not attached to the book, and it seems to be torn in half in the opposite direction. Walks to you guys and places the missing torn page with the other missing torn page, and they match.
Oh, thank God.
That was easy.
And they say, and she. Do you say that in character?
Yeah, I do. I even played a rim shot, but my soundboard's not on, so oops.
She would say, no, it's not. Good news. The Louisiana flower, the Luna flower, is what we need. Bad news.
I heard Louisiana flower. How do we purchase this Louisiana flower? Could we make what I dare say a Louisiana purchase?
Oh my gosh.
Well, first we have to find a Napoleon person with a Napoleon complex. But anywho, the Luna flower. Okay, the good news is we need a Luna flower. The bad news is it only grows in one area.
That being?
I'm glancing to the page to read it myself.
Hold on. Let me get the information. Hold on.
I'm opening up the map.
Oh, you're opening up the map? Okay. You know
Well,
what?
I have the
I'm
map
gonna
on
do
my
that.
end.
Oh, you have the map? You have a map on your end?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saved the image.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll just do this for everyone so that way everyone knows. Alright, here it is. You can't see it on the map, but I'll reveal it.
Okay.
Alright, I found it. It's over here.
Oh,
This is a map of which area?
This is a map of... This is not the noble map where you can actually see who rules over what. This is just a normal map.
we
Back
are
up as far as-
where?
Oh, no stress,
way
Kendrick.
over
Thank you
here.
so much for checking out the stream as long as you did.
I think
I truly appreciate your support.
that
And it's
be-
And we're gonna
way
deal with
over
these
here.
vines. That looks like to
Fuck.
be, if it was relative to the world map, where would
We'll
that be?
die before we get there.
Oh yeah, it gets worse. It's not in the king's. It's not in this current king's control.
Let me guess. It's with the unicorn.
Yep, it's part of
I knew it.
unicorns.
I freaking knew it.
It's part of unicorns control. Unicorn's Iron Keep control.
Yeah, I kind of see where that is. Would that not be like in this pocket? I'm not the best at drawing maps, but it looks like it would be like around here.
It's actually over here. I already drew a circle around it.
Oh. Oh man, is this tiny pocket of unicorn hope?
Yep,
Wait, where are these flowers?
Ah,
they're over here.
And we are like here?
Over
Oh.
here.
Oh, that's too
No
far.
way.
Guys, I have an idea.
what?
I'm gonna give the Lord the smoke pipe and tell him to threaten Blue Eyes to get it for us.
No.
What do you mean no?
That's-
Perfect fun.
That's
He will, because Blue Eyes will know that we are here.
He already fucking knows we're here.
yeah. I think Fawn has declared it to the world that she's here, and that means we're here by
No.
corollary. Like the worst
I haven't done anything yet.
ninja I've seen.
Okay, so
Ninja, I'm a rogue.
Rosetta. At the same time, a knock on the door happens, and Emma walks in. Emma is one of the guard keeps that
Yeah.
Right.
unicorn
Yeah, she's,
hope
she's,
prison.
she's the one that Fawn talked to after the Lycan attack, it seems. So I'm gonna let Fawn handle it.
Yes, she's not wearing a unicorn armor, a unicorn hope armor, prison armor. She's wearing the actual. She's wearing the captain's armor of this area, and she looks great, by the way.
Hey,
Change
Emma.
armor?
Hey,
Promotion.
so again, what is it?
You got a promotion. Nice.
Oh yeah. I can't.
Chat. While we're having this conversation, let me think about.
friend.
Do you want to think of a way to get to this plant?
But, you know,
I was thinking of seeing what the magical wagon can
She's
do.
been missing for a couple of days. I hope she's okay. So the king told me that to tell you guys, if you're going to move into the mansion, do it quietly, and also do possibly at the same time while you're under incognitus to look at the mission board, because he may have left some hidden messages for you. Because the other nobles also just arrived, and they seem to be a little bit on Blue's Eye's side. But with the evidence that you gave him and the information that you gave him, he's pretty sure he can swing that to his direction, and the court's proceedings will start tomorrow. So if you want to take part of that, make sure you're already in, she makes air quotation marks, in character when you do that, if you do decide to show up.
Emma?
Hmm?
Can you tell the king I've been waiting on my my diaries back, please?
Oh, funny you said that. She literally pulls her backpack, opens it in front of you, and gives you the books. Already copies and everything.
You will die with these books on your person.
Yeah, she will.
Those are going to be used in evidence again in court.
Now I have 2 copies on me. One for Angel, one for my own personal viewing.
While this is happening, I want to do something special.
What do you want to do, miss?
I am looking around to see if there's any suspicious places that have like relics. This is a church that we're in, so they might have like places that show relics or special statues or reliquaries or things like that.
There is one I'm sorry, let me try again. There's one reliquary. I said that wrong again, but
It's okay. No, yeah, I get it.
Reliquary. Thank you. I can say it now. Reliquary. I need a British person to tell me this for some reason. Reliquary.
It's so much.
And there are different types of statues of the gods, of a dwarven god, a dragon god, a half-born god, half dragonborn god.
Is there a tabaxi god?
Yes, there is.
All right.
Trickster god.
Here's what I'm going to. Of course, there's a trickster god. I'm going to ignore that. Listen, just because I fit in with all the stereotypes doesn't mean that I'm happy about it. I'm going to go ahead and play a little trick. When no one's looking, I am going to find the little statue of the reliquary god. How big is this statue?
The reliquary is not a god. It's just a reliquary is just a literally it holds a body part of a very heroic priest, a paladin actually.
Okay. What do the statues or reliquaries or whatever to the tabaxi god? What do they look like?
Oh, the tabaxi god is literally a the other god statues are literally a marble statues that's very polished and shined with gold embroidery at certain parts of their body, name templates and whatnot. The trickster god is unfortunately a lot smaller, but does have his own section, but is not well kept as the other gods, unfortunately.
That's actually fine. It's actually fine for my purposes. I hope it sounds like they'll look quite similar, but I don't 100% trust a guy who has the name Earnhardt in any fashion. So just in case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find an opportune time. I'm going to wait until people aren't looking. I'm going to find the chance to either sneak or just sidle my way casually over to that section. I am going to take the little reliquary, the little statue, the little whatever of the trickster god. I'm going to set it to the side. I'm going to hide it at a place. Or if I need to, I will just take it and I will replace it with the lucky cat statue that I have.
Oh my god.
You gain the favor of that god because that god would love it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because now that might lead the vampires to one of their own, or they might find each other, they might find themselves, or in the best case scenario, they might like attack another vampire troop, or Alternatively, this guy is actually completely nice and an honest priest, and I just sent like the vampires after them, and that, you know what, if that happens, that's on me. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this anyway.
The moment you do, okay, roll stealth.
Yeah, sure, I'll roll stealth.
Twice.
Double stealth.
I'll explain
Double
what it is
stealth
for a
across
what
the
it is for a
sky.
moment.
That's a 20.
You have no problem doing switching the statues.
That's a 1.
But unfortunately, when you turn around feeling victorious, you're caught by one person.
Ooh,
It's a cat. A pure cat.
an actual cat.
You have no idea where it came from, but it seems to be staring right at you.
Wait. I have catnip on me. I'm gonna give him some catnip.
All right.
This
So you
gives
get
a whole new meaning to Hush Bunny.
Yes. I am bribing this cat with some catnip.
All right. The cat playfully takes the catnip happily, purrs and everything, rubs his face on everything on the catnip, and then walks to you and rubs itself to the legs. He goes through your legs twice, but disappears around the third time.
God, they're sneaky. Well, I
If
guess
you- when you
they
move-
took the bribe.
When you move, do you feel something tap your leg? Your
I'm
ankle, should I say?
I'm fucking stop. What was that?
Is a gold. It seems like an ankle bracelet is on your leg, with a jade jewel already on it.
He owns you now.
What the fuck?
That is the Cat King's only son.
I'm taking
Prince.
Prince Fluffy
Prince
Bottoms.
Fluffy
No, there's
bottoms.
like, wait, hold on. I was supposed to be a reference. I'm trying to remember the name.
All right. And you have no idea what this item does, but your whiskers do twitch forward and back when you look at it.
All right. I imagine I'll look down, just very confused, like, what the heck was that cat doing? That cat was clearly not a normal cat. I'll look down. I'll try to examine it. Probably by now, people are still talking. People have been moving around. It's too late. I need to get out of sight. So, without really being able to look at what's going on or really observe it or really figure it out, I'm gonna quickly stand, try to act casual, and get back to the group.
While this is happening, Emma explains that explains to Fawn that, with quotation marks on her hands again, that the king needs some jobs. Okay, it finally came out. Sorry.
Oh, the gas has to pass one way or the other.
It
I'm
finally
gonna
came
tell you
out.
guys this right now. I don't know why it exists. I have a medical condition that means I can't burp at all, and it's
Oh.
the worst thing
That's
because I
rough.
consistently feel it, but I can't.
Yeah, I literally had that feeling until it finally passed, and it was sickening me.
You see, I never get that. I never get that.
It was making me feel
Never.
sick. But anywho,
Oh, I know that feeling.
Emma says there are some jobs that he needs looked into in the job market, and she says ignoring the coin price. They'll be literally tripled than what they really are. They just have to be low so no one else would take them. And
Okay.
she's done making quotation remarks.
I would like to speak to the priest here for a second.
Priest Bernard, yeah. Hello,
Yeah.
child.
Hi, I'm interested in your religion. Please speak to me.
Oh, I have many religions, and I have to due to the fact there are dwarves,
Yo.
elves.
Yo, this boy prays around.
And my main job is to keep everything organized for peace sake. And at the same time, as a body of church, I must try to do my best to keep the people healthy and clean, or from any divinations of evil, perhaps that I must keep them away. I've been doing this for about 30 years.
Can I ask you? I'm gonna be honest. I have a more specific question.
Wait, what is it, dear?
What do the religions say about angels?
Well, angels are sometimes uncorruptible. Not all the time. He gives a look of sadness in his face for a moment. But there are those angels who do keep their valor start with from time to time. And they do a great job. Angels are sometimes great advocates of messages of Star Wolf actions that need to be done, great protectors, not points of
Mhm.
appointment to the family.
You sound like you have a
Sorry.
personal issue with them. You okay?
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking about something.
I seem to be
Uh,
thinking something similar.
Yes, angels at times can be given to normal humans as they do great points of great justice to their gods they worship. Sometimes becoming acolytes, or sometimes being born as what's that word I'm looking for? When you're
Demigod?
touched by, not demigod,
And
uh,
SMR.
an SMR. Thank you. In my family, the Earnhardts have the highest birth rate of SMRs.
Did she say
And for the
Earnhardt
longest,
again?
Yep.
he did say, he did say Earnhardt again. And for the longest streak, it was a great honor for my family. I wasn't born in SMR. My father was. My great grandfather wasn't, but then, well, Emma, my granddaughter over there, uh, she wasn't born in SMR, but well, we think that her child, that she ever gets born to one, may be an SMR. So is the hope.
Hmm. What? I'm sorry to pry into your personal family, but I promise you, it's important. If you wouldn't mind me asking a few questions.
Sure, go on, child. I'll try to answer them the best I can.
You spoke about the disappointment of an SMR. Is there anything more you can tell me on that?
Sometimes the bar is too high for some people, and that's all I can say, child.
Hmm. Is that all you can say about angels, or all you can say about your own family?
Both.
Okay. I got my eye on you.
Do you say that in character?
Yeah, I do, and I'm gonna turn and walk away.
He has a brow raised at that.
The worst rogue ever.
In character about it. Nevin's gonna have like, excuse me, and try to head to an empty confessional.
Do you speak the father to that, or the nuns to that?
No. An empty one, like without telling anyone where I was going.
You're going to a confessional with no one else's knowledge.
Yes.
Sure enough, there is someone in there. Not giving confessionals, but you know, the person you're supposed to talk to.
Okay, gonna make a lot more.
Um,
Do they know that I'm here? Because I'm gonna try to apply the
Yes,
the
the bell, the door does ring. The door does ring when you go in, and you do hear the sliding door, but you can't see the figure as the both sides of the confessional is very dark.
That's your
And you,
sins, child.
and
Go.
he goes, hold on, and he goes, tell me your sins, child, and I will judge them. So I guess.
Oh, new first day on the job, huh?
like Devin under his breath was like, "Fuck, this was empty." So we're kind of like, okay, what should I say? What should I say? Like, all this is all gonna be under his breath. Like,
Just be honest, Father. I need a moment alone. I need to meditate.
Kiddo, speak up. I can't hear you.
okay. He's gonna go and acknowledge that different behavior, but just I just need a moment alone.
I can understand that. I kind of came in here to do the same thing, actually. So, what weighs heavy on your mind, young one? I guess.
Oh, I think this guy doesn't get it.
Yeah, no.
This guy, he lacks critical information.
There may be a reason this is happening, and I'm not
trying-
gonna say why.
I'm trying to be alone. Yeah, me too. So come here often, or?
Would I have seen Davrin leave?
I'm gonna say you're. This happens when you're pretty much trying to get information from the head priest.
Me.
So no.
All right.
Look.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, your mannerisms don't really come across to me like a father to me.
First day on the job, not spill it.
Damn, he's starting to get aggressive.
You get him.
He's trying. You can tell he's trying to be nice, but he's like, "Look, I think I know who you are."
Dude, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think I know what's bothering you.
Get out.
Good question. Do I have my mace or my maul with
Your mom. Your mom is with you. Yeah.
Call
I'm
me
just gonna go
Key and Peele, cause I'm saying get
I'm just
out.
gonna go ahead and, like, grab it, but like just to see like if it's gonna warn me of anything.
It hasn't yet. You're not gonna need that. Trust me.
I can see through the slit. Get out.
Look.
I'm being your mall for you. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. No, when the instant he's like, you don't need to, like, okay. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'll just find somewhere else.
Sit down.
No, it's fine. It's,
You felt compelled to sit down.
Oh my god.
I
Did he
knew
just
it!
cast a spell on you?
I knew it!
it just blacks out like, where the fuck?
You're not blacked out.
No, he's
Like
just
I
like,
said.
oh fuck.
He goes, "Look, I'm not here to hurt you or your friends, but I am keeping an eye on them, and on you especially, Professor Darwin."
It's
Do
Dravin.
I recognize that voice now, or?
No, it's not you don't recognize his voice because you never bumped into him. Actually, no. Roll history.
Okay, yep.
You read a pop-up book and the sound was this guy's voice.
You heard his voice once before you were knocked out by a Deku nut.
It's freaking White Cloak McGee. How'd he get in?
It's you.
Yeah, it's me.
God, Link.
Why are you here?
Like I said, keep an eye on you and your friends, mostly. And on someone else.
Else?
Yeah. By the way, while I have you here, you're the only one I actually wanted to talk to before things go from bad to worse.
Yeah, no kidding.
You see the okay, there's like a a sliding box between you and right under the shade window that you two are talking through.
Yeah.
And it seems to move, and you hear two bottles clack, and then he slides it right back to you, and you see two gray bottles with corks on them, one for you and one for the girl.
What are these exactly?
Looks like oil. I imagine.
You gonna need that to get rid of that thing on your arm, and so is she. But it's gonna get much worse. Those are my last two bottles. Unfortunately, your friends are going to find out the reason why no one can get to any of the Luna flowers is that the spring is infested by a spider. A very big spider.
Okay, yeah. I guess that spider made its nest in the lunar springs.
It took out. It took out a. Have you ever seen a wolf spider infestation in a town? Nothing but the form of the houses and webs everywhere, and bodies of corpses already drained of their fluids.
Oh, oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's what that's. Oh, hmm.
All right. Look, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about you. This may surprise you, kid, but you're. You made yourself into that, right?
Yeah.
Could have sworn you were green, but whatever.
Uh,
Anywho.
Yeah, we'll talk about it
Anywho. Your old cohort or professor reinvented the vial. Well, a poor version of the vial. And instead of injecting it into his back spine, he injected it into his heart. And you know what that means.
later. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. You already know he's already one of you, but you didn't know about the injection area. If what I think is going to happen is to happen, he's going to try to rip out your own heart later. Well, I could be wrong. It's not the first time. Just do me a favor. When you remember what you did in the laboratory, there are two paths. The beast path and the hero path. I'll be watching you.
Wait, hang on. What does that? Darwin would just go and try to look through the this little slot. Okay, wait, what does that mean?
You see him like fumble and lean back and then disappear.
Batman.
Yeah, right. Weird guy. All right.
When you literally come out of the confessionary and look inside, he's already gone. He's not in there anymore.
I guess I should probably get this thing to me.
Do you put on the lotion for the skin
yeah.
so it gets the hose again?
Yeah.
All right. The second you uncork it, there is a very perfumic smell. There seems to be followed with an aftertaste on the top of your tongue that makes you think of buffaloes for some
Oh,
reason.
aloe vera.
And when you pour it on your arms, sure enough, the vines act like they're being burned alive, and it does warm up like crazy, like a weirdly, like an icy hot, but without the icy at all.
Oh.
Thing.
First hot to relax it away, and then hot for more relax. Relax.
When you put it on your arms and the rest of your body part, you're no longer afflicted.
For now.
Oh,
Until you get afflicted again.
well, at least I don't need to amputate this thing. All right, let's get.
Yeah, literally, you see when you look at Rosetta, she's looking at Numi's arms while she's talking, and she's like pulling out a cleaver knife and like really not wanting to say what she needs to say.
Yeah, okay, hey. Man, yeah, I think I got this. Yeah,
Oh,
Numi,
Yes.
here, it just like uncorks the vial and just applies the liquid or oil, whatever.
and it's hot.
Really?
A very perfumic smell, but hot. And sure enough, you're no longer affected anymore. And you see Rosetta literally go, "Oh, wow.
What?
Thank God I don't have to use this." And she literally realized the meat cleaver is still in her hand and puts it behind her.
Yeah. Thank God I got here in time.
Hey guys, I met the weirdest cat.
Okay.
A cat.
Yeah, wait, what is that doing in your hand?
She literally like flicks a nail on it and says, "Personal nail clipper."
A little extreme, but I won't judge.
Well, I am a witch. Anywho,
I
Alright,
love Weave
so-
Silence just casually learning about witches and leprechauns and just being like, okay.
so do I. We're gonna take a 10-minute break here, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the adventure because later on, Dry has to leave.
Yeah,
But we're gonna take a 10-minute break here.
if you take a 10-minute break
Alright.
now, what time is it? It's 5:30. No, it's 6:33 p.m. Eastern. If you take a break here, it might just be a good opportunity for me to take my leave. Because if you continue, I'm only gonna be around for like 15 more minutes.
All right. Tell you what. We're gonna say that Dryad Weave Silence was poked in the side, and it turns out it was one of his own people
Oh, I
trying
got
to get his attention.
freaking. All right, let's hope that you're competent.
I hope. He's not dead yet. All
That's
right,
true.
We'll come
Well,
back
not
in
yet.
We'll come back in 10 minutes, and we'll pick up the rest of the story. Sounds good, everyone? Restrooms and drinks, everyone.
That's some drinks. All right. I'll just say farewell to my chat for a second. I'll be around for the break, but might as well send people to a wonderful raid. Are any of you still raiding? Because I'll probably send them over to you.
I'm streaming right now, so you can probably whatever.
Amazing.
Don't
We're gonna go ahead and raid Angel's Adventure Market right now. We're gonna do
Oh no. Good.
Yeah,
I don't.
we're gonna
feel
do-
ready. I don't
No.
feel ready.
Oh, no one ever is. No one ever is. Get 'em, boys!
Oh man.